Hey there. How's it going, my friend? How is it going with you? Today is day 11 of the Liquidarian journey, and I just wanted to share with you some of my writings, some of my findings, some of the insights that I've been gathering and learning from different breatharians and liquidarians online, on YouTube, and elsewhere. Some of the things that I've been learning: the breath has the same beliefs. Oh no, not beliefs. The breath has the same benefits of juicing and water. Now, can you imagine? They say that there are three treasures in life. Three treasures. These are water, food, and air, breath, right? But the breath should be the number one treasure because we will perish sooner without the breath than we will without food and water. So when you think about the energy in the air, the moisture in the air, you run your hand through the air, there's a lot of moisture there. And these things are just vibrating at a higher frequency, a higher rate of vibration. So, food, solid food, is just a much denser form of light. So you take sunlight gives to the plants absorb it. Plants are eaten by animals that we eat. So we're really getting a third source of energy. We think we're getting our energy from the animals, but we're really getting our energy from the light that feeds the plant, that feeds the animals. Because for the most part, what are the animals that we're eating? Are they eating other animals or are they eating plants? So we can either go to that secondary source or we can go to the first source, which is the sunlight, the light, the air, everything around us, the things that nourish all the things. They can nourish us as well. So just like Elitam Elamine says, it's not far-fetched, right? It's not too far of a stretch to believe that these things are true, these things are possible, because we know so many people that are living very accomplished lives in this lifestyle. And I do believe that 2020 is just going to be a most transformative year, not only for me, but for others, on this path, on this way of living. And I believe that the knowledge is spreading. And I want to be part of the collective, one of those people who is helping usher this in. I may not be one of the pioneers, so to speak, because these things have already been going on for years. Fascinatingly enough, there's people who have been already living for years without food and water. But I can be one of the people who usher in a new era to others, for others. And I do honor that. And I am honored to be a part of this journey and to be a part of this collective consciousness where we can embody ourselves in such a way that we can shine our light to everyone else. So I really feel like right now I'm channeling something because I just started with one topic and I just continue to just feel this love and just exude this love for life and humanity itself. Every time I'm doing a Qigong session, Qigong meaning energy cultivation, at the end I put my hands in a Qi ball and I gather the energy and I put words inside the ball like prosperity, peace, abundance, wealth, health, and I put people inside the ball, my parents, my friends, my family, my loved ones, hurt ones, people who I, have had relationships with in the past that didn't end so well. I put these things in the ball, these people in the ball, these relationships, and I wish them well. I wish everyone happiness and health. And then I charge the ball up with my intent, and then I raise it up to the sky and I let it disperse. I let the energy go out into the cosmos, into the universal consciousness that is us, that is everyone. And I hope that you can feel it. If you are here watching this video, I know that it is for a reason. It's definitely here for a reason and a season. So I welcome you, my friend. I thank you for being here because you are blessed. You are blessed. If you are watching this, understand and just know that you are blessed. And you don't have to wait until 2020. You don't have to wait until the new year to know that you are blessed. Every day is a blessing. This day, today, December 31st of 2019, this day will not be coming around again. This day, there's only one day like this, and there only will be one day like this in your lifetime. You will never see today again for the rest of your life. So can you imagine? You know, we are ushering in a new decade, a new era for the new generations. So, being a part of this, understanding that breath has the same benefits as juicing and water. Getting back here. So it's got the same benefits, you know. So as we go to less and less dense foods, and we get to liquid, we understand that liquid is just another form of light. It's just vibrating at a less dense frequency. Food is vibrating. We are vibrating. This phone is vibrating. You are vibrating. Everything is vibrating. You know, everything, all energy is in motion. The world is an ocean of motion. Nothing is at rest. So when we know that, when we understand that, are we putting into our body things that are dense, right? Things that are at a low vibration, or are we consuming things at a higher vibration? Be it liquid, be it water, be it vapor, gases, you know, the air around us, the air that we breathe has all that we need for nourishment. Strange as it is, strange as it sounds, but we would only understand when we're resonating on that frequency. When we truly understand and believe on a deep and conscious level and subconscious level that these things are true, then we can receive nourishment from other sources. So understand that the breath has the same benefits of juicing and water. They're just different, right? Pranic people, like Jasmine Heen says, pranic people, we eat all the time, just differently, just in different ways. So, cells feed off of high frequency called ATP. Now, I don't know what that acronym stands for, but I understand that cells, you know, they receive energy. And if things are energy, then think of the things that make you a more energetic being, that feed your soul, that nourish your spirit and your energy body. This doesn't have to be spiritual. Think on an energetic level when we're dancing, right? When we're dancing, when we're singing, when we're jumping for joy, don't you feel nourished? Don't you feel more energetic? Don't you feel lighter? Don't you feel more sprightly, more, you know, heavenly? That's because your cells are being nourished. Be it prana, be it chi, be it life force energy, be it nature around us. Whatever it is, you're being nourished. Just like this plant I have here, this snake plant. You know, this plant is nourishing me and I'm nourishing it. You know what I mean? So we're all nourishing each other in different ways. But what are we attracting and what are we detracting? What are we adding and what are we subtracting? What are we taking away, eliminating? So what forms of nourishment are you picking up, and what sort of forms of nourishment are your cells picking up? You can pick up nourishment from a good conversation, from being enlightened in some way. You know, they say that in the pursuit of knowledge, we learn something every day, but in the pursuit of enlightenment, we lose something every day. Let that sink in just for a little bit. In the pursuit of enlightenment, we lose something every day. Because we understand that to want something or to need something is really to lack something. When we say that we want something, we are saying that we don't have something. So we're essentially saying that we lack that something. But when we realize our source at the center of it all, we don't lack anything. That the world is abundant, that we are abundant beings, then we can know that truly there is no lack. We have it all because we are it all already. So thank you for listening, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here and being wonderful. As we go into this new year, make the rest of your life the best of your life. I learned that from Eric Thomas. So for more inspiration, you can always stop by the podcast at The Open Palm. That is The Open Palm. You can find that wherever you find yours. Support the podcast by going to anchor.fm/jshaw. Info will be in the description. Be blessed, be well, take care. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, my friend. Much love to you.